Hi, welcome to Tangelus Oracle. So this is going to be the free readings for the month of March. So every month I make a post in the community tab letting you know that I will be doing 5 readings for that month. So every month I will try to do this. You just have to keep an eye on the community tab. So this time it's going to be general messages. So that is whatever comes out for you, whatever you need to hear. And sometimes I make them public, sometimes I make them private, depending on what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this is going to be for person number 1. So for person number 1, you have the meditation card. So the meditation card is letting you know that it's time to be still and listen. Okay. So you can find some clarity on something that may be in your mind or in your heart. And also this is a period of you not doing anything. So you just sitting still so you can get clarity on the situation. Then we have that with the surrender to the divine, the full moon card. And that is saying that you may need to release some negative energy. You may need to forgive someone. Or this, like you need to be able to listen to your emotions as well and see what they're telling you. So with these cards, there may be some things that you're going through with another person, or there's some issues, personal things that you're going through, and it's asking you to take some time out to not do anything, but to just take the time to, like I said, be still and listen. So don't do anything at this moment. Okay. So that also means just taking a step back from the situation so that you can get clarity on it as well. So here we have the Hierophant, the Strength card, and the 3 of Swords. So the Hierophant is talking about, usually the Hierophant is talking about traditions, things that are set, but it also is talking about someone being set in their ways as well. So this may be someone who is, you can't move them. That could be you or the person or the situation that you're dealing with. And then you have that next to the Strength card. And the Strength card is talking about your inner strength. You showing compassion, you overcoming some self-doubt or mastering your emotions. So then we have the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is talking about, really it's the mental state. A lot of times 3 of Swords is representative of a third party situation. So it can be you in a situation with a couple of other people. So you're in the middle of another person's situation as well. But it also means that that you could be grieving some things. There could be misunderstandings as well. So with this here, I see like you may be dealing with someone who, like, you can't get them to change their mind, or they don't see things but one way. You may not be seeing things but one way. And it's asking you to take a moment, take a step back and take control of your emotions, because maybe the emotions is what's getting in the way of the situation. Everybody is in their feelings because, like I said, you got the 3 of Swords, which is like you in the middle of another person's situation. And also that situation is causing a lot of issues, stress, heartbreak, or, getting you to the place where you're unhappy. So, now, like I said, this is the situation. So it's asking you to take a step back, to not do anything, to evaluate the situation as well, to figure out what is really the issue or what is going on. Maybe you just need to listen instead of acting, like this saying. And here you have the 6 of Pentacles here with Temperance and 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Pentacles is saying that someone may feel like they're doing more for the other one, like I'm putting in more than you put in, or someone's taking more than they're giving. It also means that you may be giving support to someone, but you're being placed in the middle with this 3 of Pentacles here. And also, this could also mean that you could be helping someone, giving support. So maybe the support you are giving is financial, or it could be emotional, like you just talking to this person and getting emotional support as well. But it's not a equal thing here. It's not balanced. And then with the temperance is letting you know about balance. So temperance is balance. It's also peace as well. So you can heal a situation, harmonious relationships. So that's followed by the 6 of Wands, which is about victory. Okay. Or it could be someone looking to you for guidance as well. So here there's an unbalanced situation that needs to be addressed and needs to be healed to make the relationship better. Because here, this person could be looking to you for support, but this is also you winning a battle. So how you win the battle or take yourself out of the battle is by stepping back from the situation. So here, like I said, you could have somebody set in their ways. You can be, like I said, they're not giving it's not a balanced situation because somebody is not willing to give. And so since they're not willing to give, the relationship is unbalanced because they want what they want, but they're not open to receive, or you're not open to hear or receive the other person's side. And then we have the strength card. So the strength card here with the temperance is letting you know that you need to, like I said, balance yourself out so you can regain your strength and overcome some things. Mastering your emotions. So you need to heal yourself. The situation needs to be healed. The situation needs to be balanced in order for people, either that's you or the other person involved, to regain some things within themselves. So there could be someone who's dealing with a lot of self-esteem issues, and so they need to be healed. And also you need to heal yourself as well because you have been pulled into a situation that you need to step back from. And so the 3 of Swords here with the 6 of Wands, that's letting you know, like I said, this is a situation where you're being put in the middle of something and there's a misunderstanding, but that situation will be resolved as well once you take that step back and let things die down. Let people get on balanced ground, heal some things within themselves, and you can heal some things within yourself so it can be balanced. Okay. So that is the message for person number 1. Okay, so this is the message for person number 2. So for person number 2, you have the deceit card, and the deceit card is where you have to see your motives. Okay, so why are you doing certain things, or why is someone else doing certain things? So this is about being careful in your choices and making sure that you make the right choices. Or it could be someone who is betraying you in some type of way. But then you have that with a win-win outcome is forecast with the full moon in Libra. And that is talking about it's time for you to make a decision. So this is about choices here. And it's also asking you to focus on yourself to see what you need and where you need to go. And it could be about a relationship. Okay. If that relationship is a business relationship or a partnership. Okay. So here we have the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Swords, that's about a big change or opportunity coming in. It's also showing somebody who is ambitious as well, or someone who is going against the flow. With the 8 of Pentacles, that is talking about hard work, commitment, determination. But it's also about building business if it's a business relationship as well. So with the Knight of Swords, with the 8 of Pentacles, this is saying that there's something coming in and you have to be willing to take a risk and put in the hard work. Now this looking more so of a business type thing, but it could be a relationship. So like I said, it's like you putting in the hard work and taking risks for a new opportunity that's coming in for you. And then I have that with the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is about being fearless and taking risks and finishing what you start. And also having an open mind. So with these Knight of Wands together with the 8 of Pentacles in the middle, the Knight of Wands is about you've done some things like when you start off with a page and then you go to the Knights. This is about action and this is about your mindset, okay, about your work. So how do you look at or how do you approach certain things and why are you doing those things that you're doing? So if you go back up here, it's asking you to make wise choices and make sure that when you choose a certain path, that is for the right reason and it's going to lead you to where you need to be, because you may be doing something for one reason. So you make a certain choice, but it's not going to give you the outcome that you need. So you have to be willing to put in the work for whatever you're trying to do here. And so here with the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So the Four of Pentacles is talking about you holding on to some things, but it also means that you could be having some issues with your stability and security. So how you feel about certain things, or your financial security as well. Because we have a lot of pentacles here. So I'm saying more of business. So like I said, the Four of Pentacles is about holding on or financial stability or security, or you're unable to let go of something. That could be you're unable to let go of a thought pattern. And then the Knight of Pentacles is talking about your persistence, you doing what you need to do to make your dreams come true and working for what you want. So putting in the work and being able to stick through it through the long run. Okay. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is talking about progress, moving forward, overcoming some things. Also receiving guidance and support. So this is saying to you that be careful of how you're moving forward for whatever it is that you're working for. Be careful in how you approach it and how you move, and be willing to put in the work for it. Okay. Don't deceive yourself that you can take a shortcut and get to where you can go, or you doing things for the wrong reason as well. So here with the Knight of Swords, here with the Four of Pentacles. So the Knight of Swords, like I said, is talking about maybe a new opportunity coming in, and that new opportunity could bring you or take you out of some financial instability. And also it will allow you to let go of certain ways that you have or certain thought process, because the Knight of Swords is more mental, like I said. So certain thought process or patterns that you may have, thinking things through as well. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, this is you putting in the work and the dedication to achieve what you would like to achieve. And this Knight of Wands with the Six of Swords is you putting in the action and the work in order to move forward. So if you're working on something, whether that's a relationship or a business type, or this is a job or career, which is, I feel like it's more job related, it's asking you to make the right choices. Because whatever it is that you want, you'll achieve it, but make sure you're doing it for the right reason, because you can achieve it, but it won't be quite what you think it is because you did it in the wrong way, meaning you did something for the wrong reason. So make sure you doing it for the right reasons and going the right way about it, putting in the work and dedication, which it seems like you will, so that you can achieve something and move forward in this situation here. Okay, so that is going to be the reading for person number 2. Okay, so this is going to be the reading for person number 3. So for person number 3, we're starting out with the Strength card. And so the Strength is talking about life is presenting you with challenges and you overcoming them. Okay, so your strength is coming from within. This is letting you know that your strength is coming from within. And here we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So this is saying that if you have been doubting your self-worth or questioning of your finances, that is coming to pass. You're not going to have to deal with that for long, because this is a temporary situation. And you need to take time to care for yourself and remember that you create your own abundance, and also to make a plan for yourself. So we're going to go here. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. And so Here with the Five of Pentacles, this is letting you know about a temporary hardship, a negative change in your circumstances. And also that this circumstance is temporary. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is speaking about you getting mental clarity or a breakthrough or a realization and making the correct choices for new beginnings. And then we have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is talking about your fear and your stress and your anxiety, you being overwhelmed. But it's also letting you know that you need to take time for yourself, probably do meditation. Okay, regroup. Take some time to yourself in peace and quietness to gather your thoughts. So here, like I said, this is talking about a financial situation that seems to be having you stressed out, because I see you're in your mind here with all these swords. So here with the Five of Pentacles, you're in a situation that is bringing you some type of hardships. You're going through a difficult time, but understand this is only a temporary thing. It may seem like it's been drug out or a long time, but it's not going to last forever. And then with the Ace of Swords, this is you coming into the understanding of that situation, meaning that you can clearly see where you need to go. So this situation could be for you to get mental clarity on things of some changes you need to make as well in your life, so that you can have a new start. And then that with the Four of Swords is letting us know here that stress that you have from that is going to take you back. Like you need to take some time to yourself to evaluate your situation, to make a plan, gather your thoughts. So they're saying don't let this situation stress you out, because this is not going to last long. And then we have the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Wands and the Emperor. So the Seven of Swords is talking about, usually they say Seven of Swords is talking about deception, and it can be, but Seven of Swords is also talking about your courage as well, how you strategize, your resourcefulness, how you can adapt to your situation as well. And then you have the Knight of Swords, which is talking about you taking action, but it's also having an open mind, and it means success, being able to take a risk. And things will go better than you expected as well. But also the Knight of Wands is letting you know, don't rush. Don't try to hurry up and do don't rush into certain things. Okay. And then that with the Emperor, and the Emperor is talking about making your dreams a reality by creating a structure. So creating structure. So maybe there's some things that you might need to change. Also letting you know to become grounded and don't let your emotions take over your logic. So don't let your emotions overwhelm you because of the situation. This situation is here so you can learn and adapt, to strategize, to create that stability and security for yourself. So with the Five of Pentacles, like I said, this is talking about a situation where you feeling like things are bad for you, whatever that situation may be, but they're not. This is a lesson for you. So you can learn here with the Seven of Swords, how to adapt, how to strategize, how to use your resources to achieve what you need to achieve. And then here with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands, this new beginning is going to come from you taking risks and understanding that things are not going to be this way for long. Things are going to come out better than you even expect. And with the Four of Wands and the Emperor, this is saying here that take that time. Like I said, you need to go into meditation. You need to take some time out to adjust to your situation, find peace so you can have that clarity of mind. Here with this Ace of Swords, it's saying clarity of mind comes with the peace here, to take the time out, the meditation, so that you can come into this state of security and stop letting your emotions here with this Four of Swords. Four of Swords also means that you could be stressing yourself out. Don't do that. Don't let your emotions take over and feel like, oh, I can't do this, or this is too much for me. It's not, because this is teaching you a lesson here, your inner strength. And from when you learn that, you're going to have that prosperity coming for you, because you're going to be structured. You're going to have a stronger foundation here with this Emperor at the end. So this stress is going to lead you to this structure. This mental clarity is going to lead you to action, and this situation is going to teach you how a new way of doing things so you can adapt and use. Maybe there's some things that you may not have been doing that you need to now do. Use your resources. So you may have something that you can do, but you're not seeing it because you're in this state over here. So this is telling you to work on your inner strength. This is also about your self-esteem as well. So things are not as bad, and it's not going to last long, even though it seems like that because you're in that in this moment, or there could be something that happened to you in the future or in the past or whatever. But you coming through it stronger and better than before. Okay, so that's the reading for person number 3. Okay, so this is the message for person number 4. So here we have fragment here, and fragment is talking about taking a step back to gain understanding and also focus on one thing at a time, because this is a part of a bigger picture here. And then we have here, it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So this is saying here that don't give up. Something is going to happen. And if you have been working on something, it's letting you know that it's a yes for you. So it's going to happen for you. And then we have the 7 of Swords here, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So with the 7 of Swords, we have the resourcefulness, the courage, the daringness, okay? But it also is saying here, don't be deceived as well. So like it said up here, take a step back to gain understanding. Do one thing at a time. Then here with the Queen of Swords, it's about your principles. You being discerning as well as realistic here. Your honesty. With the Knight of Cups, this is talking about taking action. Like it says, it's time to take action. Follow your heart. So here, this is saying that take a risk, but be discerning when this offer comes. Follow your heart, but make sure you look at everything. Don't be deceived. Okay? So make sure you make the right choices here. And here with the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles is telling you to make sure you establish boundaries. So make sure that someone doesn't overstep your boundaries and you don't overstep theirs here. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, this is talking about being patient and persistent, your dreams coming true. With the 9 of Wands, this is talking about you're close to success, so hold out. And also there may have been some setbacks, but that is about to change for you. So here we have you establishing what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. Okay. So have your principles here. But then with the Knight of Wands, as you making your dreams come true, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, and you keep your principles and you hold your boundaries. Don't do something for the wrong reason, or don't do something and it takes you out of something that you're not comfortable with. And then with the 9 of Wands here, it's saying that you have been waiting for something, or you've been holding out on something. You've been waiting on this offer, and you may have had some setbacks, but you're close to success. So here with the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles, like I said, use your resources, be daring, but also don't be deceived. Set your boundaries here. It's going to bring you some type of financial security and stability, but you need to hold your boundaries and don't be deceived. With the Queen of Swords here, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is saying, this is you being realistic about some things and being discerning, like I said, because you got that next to that 7 of Swords. So be discerning here. Keep your honesty. Work hard for what you want. Be persistent. Your dreams will come true. That with the Knight of Cups here, the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands here, saying when this offer comes in, it's letting you know you're close to success, because you may have been waiting for this thing for a while. You may have been having a setback after setback, or it's taken too long and you've been through a lot to get here, but here it is. So whatever it is that you have been working toward is coming to you, but be careful in how you go about it, because there's other things that you may not see here. So you have to be careful. Don't be deceived. but also don't give up, because it's going to take you where you need to go, but you make sure you stand your ground on where you want to go, and don't let somebody take you somewhere you don't want to go, or do things that you don't want to do. Maintain your boundaries. Okay, so that's the message for person number 4. Thank you.